otribia ya wada enyumre onam nakoa osofo John K. Amoaso eye sene ebeya emusua ene nipa dodo bia ebenya kwanya akwa ne wo YouTube ene ne ayeye no live wi nyina no ebenya mu adesua na aboa yen ewo yasetena mu ewo oman yi a yewo mu ne ba bia yebekọ bia no enenso ye de nyame ase se wasan amayen sa akwanya yi se yensan metoa so na emesua ade eno nti me ogidie se sania wo aba no obetime obeton safra unua nso no no nso aba abeka ye ho na ye nyina ya che adesua ene nyame enam na dum so ede ebema yen yi sania ye na otwe da no ye be hye ase wo empire mu ene osofo sania ye wo hanom ne nim no conference camp meeting inti wentimi join yen but me ogidie se oka ye ho ena ababi aye bia no nani di akire na dwen di akire eno nti ye be hya se ntem na yatimi anya kwan se nsembisa no ba mu a yatimi anya kwan na yatimi abisa yensem na afei ye de atimi abawie yenso ntem se na ebe ya bibia aka o se ye ne bia na ebenya daage akwakoye eno nti moma yewumsi etrase ba bia ye wa yetimi nka bia no se wo drive dia se ne ye Canada no men kata wani na se wo fie ana wo adwuma mu ana ba bia wo no akwanya wo mu dia ye be stress ebesi entrase na ya bompaye na ya hye adesua no ase ene eja kronkron ene ya wada nyumre nso oma yasan aba wanim biem yeda wase da bia wakwanya wo de mayen emaye timisua ade na otwe bia yesraw se nenso emra ye bedi wa homa iso no be kan ye ho be mayen tiase wo ne aye besua yi mu na emwa yen ensiesie en for daache ene na aka wo yanim ewo Yesu din mu nti amen eno nti sani ana meka no ene osofo eni yentem nanso sani amunim no osofo ni kwa mena mesi na nan eye edi dwumadie ho ntotoye ena sani amuhu no ene me na meye presentation no na mobeka ya na otwe mienu atwamu no ye adesua baako na yatu ni din se understanding your insurance part 1 yen insurance ya ye you know ekwan be na ye be fa so a o bete ne awo no ase na eso aba mfa so yi ama ti sa na otwe ne da no yesua the general insurance terms ene ma bia efa yen ho na eboa yen ewo yen insurance nti ase no eno nti enenso ye sign atoa so ene de no you say understanding your insurance part 2 dealing with your young drivers enti ene yadesua no emphasis no ebekọ yen young drivers and say new drivers sani aya na ye nyina ye nim no insurance last time I no me church say a pool enipa ye nyina yakeka ye ho abom ena ye de ato honom se bibi to bia no a wo ho me wo ho yen aka nyina ho no ne asosa nipa kronum na yaboa ayi ne ha no afiro etomia saa na eye ahoboabo saa na ye de eye ye omu ahodo sene na otwe etwa mu no ye kirekire mu no na enedie yi a ye de yani AC ye young drivers and as new drivers ne so no me stress ubenya daage na watie na wanya munti ase ye sanse we nso eye bia ba ko aya na ehun nti ase no din yi anase the confusion taiba efie ni abusua bebre mu eno nti frɛ unua na unua mfrɛ ni nua na ye nyina ye ntie saa desua yi na wonsa kan so ahye na unua enya bi na yenyina yintimi emfa ente ye insurance systems no ase ewo ye nkro ya yaba bepie mu ewo ai eno nti ye ko ye presentation yi so hanomo a obehu se me say teen driving and insurance say yenyina yenim say nyame ya dom na ye ma no enyi edru omo teen age honom no a aya na ye pese omo nso etimi drive se ne ebe ya yen parents no ye ho ebe han yen kakra isan se de bi ho a enkola no enya ndru ba bi o betimi drive nti na wo se wo di we ko ha ba ansa na wa bi a wetimi akwa adwuma nti se nyame ya dom na afa omudru ebra omutimi drive no a aya na anka ede ahoto aba abre ya wofo no wo yen driving schedule no mu nanso eno nso ewo ne ho ensam kakra nti ye say watching a teenager get behind the wheel of a car for the first time can be both exciting and nerve-wracking. Say oba edru teen sanya yenim no mudru a free 16 17 na no mwashase eji omo permit no modi 18 na no na opese ogene driver license no na one no ebia one na famu a ode na etinam no wa akra no aka na ye ode anu suro isanse unim se ne obetu no unim ne ebesi ama ebia momienu nyina no bibi atomunti eyayam hyehye afenso eye enigi sam se nyame adom wawo ba na watimi aboa wa mo atete na de na bedroom pempen so a ono nso edru sampani mre no a obetimi afre ne ho se oye driver enti as much as e de enigi e ba no esan eye ayam hyehye or say seeing the price of teenage drivers insurance is probably the latter. That means I am share kese say obano eko so kojika insurance abra ebia wetimi atoka ni bi na ono apeso ye na insurance na say wo awofo no pra no ode no to de so no I am share sense kano a e was young drivers na insurance so no very big. But I'll say, but why are young drivers so expensive to insure? I didn't know young drivers insurance no ya na ne bo tene na ho asam no wo soro sa o se ebia what to say ebia obi eka kwa your bibi say teenage drivers insurance or teen car insurance ebinum esusu say jama your group bi a hono mo na say your pool bi hono mo no de young drivers no kwa ana insurance companies no insurance no emma of nanso entesa you need bibia your friend say teen car insurance and I say teenage drivers insurance ni nyina de ben the same ni awo insurance company no or your parents ne de no the same company no and young drivers nanso de no I'll say whether a driver is a 16-year-old or a 96-year-old, they all need to meet a state minimum requirements for liability insurance. If the car is being financed, a lien holder will likely require collision insurance and comprehensive coverage as well. And unti nia ye ka ha ne se obi adi mfie dunsia na ono insurance or to say ABA obi ono nso adi mfie aduakono nsia na ono nso insurance no state bia say nipa oye insurance bia no there are certain requirements assess ye meet ye Massachusetts anom no ye nim ye state minimum required insurance and say a minimum coverage bodily injury coverage of 20,000 minimum to a maximum of 40,000 and only the lowest cry state no emma ho kwan says over drive over Massachusetts at the insurance assess utimi nya no minimum of 20,000 maximum of 40,000 and no a state no minimum grant state bia no was kind of requirements no coalition no any comprehensive a bra car no ebia wo loan was so na bank no ɛhwehwɛ sɛ wobɛbɔ car ne ho ban sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ ɛkɔba sɛ atoyerɛnkyɛm bi ba a insurance for no bɛboa ama ɔmo asan atumi anya car no foforɔ ɛde ate ɔmo ka ɛno nti these are some of the things a ɛwɔ yɛn insurance mu sɛnea na ɔtwe yɛ etwa mu no na ɔtwe mmienu etwa mu no yɛsuaeɛ no yɛbɛkɔ yɛn anim no yɛbɛhunu nea ɛwɔ ɛmabunu no ne titiriw ɛnam sɛ yɛn emphasis no anaasɛ yɛde yɛni egyina yɛadesua ne gyina yɛn mabunu no so pɛɛ nea ɛma ɔmo deɛ ɛwɔ soro ana hia ne nea yɛyɛ a ɛbɛtumi nso aboa ama ɔmo nso insurance no aba fam kakra ama yɛn ɛno nti yɛkɔ no yɛsɛ state biara require insurance what we call the liability insurance. Or say if you are buying coverage for a teen driver or helping a new driver purchase their own policy, it's helpful to know the different types of insurance. Almost every state requires some form of liability car insurance, which covers damages for others when a driver is at fault. In Tisania Yenimuno, liability a car ebetimi aba obi so. And until state no yaka is a state minimum. And the state biya no award that kind of minimum required coverage ya SSS obi etimi ya ansa no etimi the car sequence. So said near be ya say be out the whole car no one turn up what inti and how now so say oh do the no kopim obia SSS nipa kono etimi enya ne car no ehun sika otua no back. And nunti ena ye what that kind of a coverage liability no a cover say wo ebebo wo ho ban ebebo obi a ono so nam kwan so enso eban bi or say here are the main parts of liability coverage and you can liability coverage no and then cry na ya na e wo so insurance documents aya na insurance for no the bro so no bibi o ho no ma ye friend no bodily injury liability and no na ya na ya chichem yese bodily injury be say estropa no e de no ho no na say state minimum no ya e no e ho no 20,000 40,000 na fe oba wanim kakra say bodily injury caused by uninsured motorists obia ono ne car no on the way ya na green say on fa insurance bi anto so na so no so e de bepim wa o insurance no e cover against nipa chrono and na a friend of bodily injury caused by uninsured motorists into be on insurance no so no bepemwa or bodily injury no liability no baby no e cover e hono afi obe hu se baby ho so ya tro bodily injury caused by underinsured obi hono mo a sani American state no require just the minimum 20 to 40,000 no for insurance into obi hono mo say na a state minimum no akɔgye a state minimum insurance. The insurance on the car so no a maximum of 40,000 for the accident. In this whole car, it costs 100,000, 50,000, 70,000. So on the accident, maximum or non-insurance maybe 2 years on the car, so no any the highest of 40,000 no insurance no a cover no. Also, oka and maybe na once we pra asaka on can be piano, a brosa 40,000. But that is the minimum insurance and nipania bodily injury. No, not a walk, one nipano send a car no and I say, na dear no ever say no, a walk a home by to say this covers lost wages, medical bills, and other expenses for someone who is injured when you are at fault for an accident. Tinti say, uno be edika nya accident. Na say a your fault or bodily injury no say nipa no epra na otenafie na no nti wa nkwadwuma anase de ne call hospital na bills ebe goodness so a yesa o insurance no na ebetua for sa nipa no accident no say your fault e no no twamu a yesa what we call property damage liability say o car no decide say oni nipa ni nya accident na ono epra ni income we bia wan kwadwuma watena afie o say o insurance cover man on the medical bills any other expense a be free mu aba no ebetua property ebe say e wo mu nso no eno nso also covered under the property damage liability, which is and on a cover yen cars no into say a mena me car a pim me car no property damage like insurance also no as I say a enough for cover whole car no ana a big crown so ana pim car na aqua pim obi efie ana say obi store now car no ako room. Those are the property damage liability a war your insurance so no into say accident never na your fault. These coverages no cover insure nipa no a wasay na ade no se ne be ya obetimi assign a sinachi wetimi atoa so with the car no driving na say na brabo a car no boa no ema no airborne. So in general no se ne na otwe emre atwamu no mekae no insurance aye no these are basically the main parts a ewo no the akano if you want more medical payments na also and Massachusetts we will say what we call the personal injury protection for 8,000 and also our insurance so these all come together to make sure say nipa no a odo car no akwa kopim no will be taken care of. This answer or new accident, MA a camera or no so. Inti these normal coverages are now parts of what your insurance in the moon. Afe try see a bekoyedim. Say why are things more expensive to insure? Yen teenagers no and I say young drivers no. I didn't know insurance na ya nani what things are. It's answer teenager be insurance a bit to me be a parent to be there about 4 or 5 times. So parent to be 2,000 and some of the teenagers no insurance no be bit me a 5,000, 4,000. I didn't know what things are. Yes, say teenage drivers insurance cost more for several reasons. Intia young people and as a teenagers no insurance no ne board no e neema bebre na akeka bomu a ema omoka no e wosro sa say insurance providers look at factors like age onipa no wadi mfie sen na obe drive car no and driving experience and the driving experience it is saying and no na insurance for no ehwemu e determine say na we betua say na we betua. And I feel say, and being younger with little or no behind the wheel experience leads to higher car insurance rates. Into be a own two car now about insurance. And I'm telling you, sometimes your young people no say drew that age no na nije no mua na be metoka ya no mo nim kra say otoka no say oye insurance and san wait me to car no into be break me kotoka no. Na fe obeba no obehu say insurance say eka ho no na ma ebo no aye denden na ne yemo ahye na nso we nyina eye niema ye hwe anasa insurance for no ehwe ne de akere say we ebetua say na we ebetua say into o say the insurance rate no teen no e was strong because data shows younger inexperienced drivers are usually more likely to be involved in serious accidents. Inti young people no most of the time no so we hu a omo timinya accident ya na omo accident no ano hye either say car no be say kra we ne hwe nye yi ana say bi okra no a ne nipa na pray to the point ya say wa hu a na we mo ahye because they don't have any experience and I'm so any that excitement na woni mu say ono ampa say wetimi atena ka echi a or drive ya ne maame ana ne papa na ne sister penny na brother penny bia and can ono. So they tend to do whatever they like on the road and it causes a lot of dangerous accidents, serious accidents. Or say in the United States car crashes are the second leading cause of death among teens. Say emabunu eniema eku emabunu okrowe mu America hapa no a car accident number 2 according to CDC for a data no eno ne ade a etaiku yen young people no pa isanse sani America no omo was some excitement bi otnaka enum se ono a eye na ade a ebani munti no so tia speed ne so a so kwani ana most isani aye nyina yenim say most of them omo drive na na phone ekura or techere no akohwe no phone ekura no drive no test phone ekura no drive no ye live videos phone no ekura no na or drive na or ye eniema assign ewo phone so enti ema omo risk factors no ewo soro pa compared to mpanimfo a drive a che na omunim ekwan so ne sania ye de car efa kwan so no enti na parents no be brave ewo questions efa young people no say ebi ofono mo a ose enti me ba no odi mfie du nsia a esese me de ne to me insurance ne so ana se me ba no edi mfie du nsia a esese me de ne to me insurance ne so ana most of the time no states ni be allow my nkola no to me jom license no right at 16 no enti yes say oba no ejine license at the age of 16 no a esese ode ne to insurance ne so state ni bi o hono mo a omon so beka say no I mean enye compulsory say ode oba no eto insurance so no ejine license any responsibility say onon so kopek ono an insurance inti addition say even though teen drivers typically pay more for insurance coverage, there are a few options for lowering insurance costs. You should discuss how much the policy costs with your team. Inti say de obano to insurance so send ya some yibisa no a say obetimi ne no atena se di ho nkomo kwaku say when you waje your license esese me de auto me car insurance na so send ya be ya oko driving na enya accident ya insurance for no ebe ya mai na isan se me de oko to sunti no me nkwa no me drive car no a wonka ho no na bosomi bia me tua $100 me de oko car ho yi no say yes bosomi bia me tua $250. That means say onkwa no nia odi abeka me insurance ka ne ho ye $150 enunti me pese wo hu sa na ye hwe kwan a ye befa so a ye be deal with this a car aba beda honom no ana se kwan papa be ye befa so a umfa nkonya accident ana se umfa car no enko driving konya tikiti meka no san kosro bebre into say this is also an opportunity to reinforce good driving habits and compare car insurance quotes to get the best rates. Enti one no etna se na afi mu adi ho nkomo na wa ma na hunu hia se or drive or kwan so a eniema amebobo so wanim honom no ense se or test ebi okra ense so kasa because it distracted young people no so much say all kasa kra no it may divert and attention free driving no or driving so enti yakwanya se one no betna se na wa ma na hunu here say or shall see so bad driving or yet responsible. Sanya mekaye no and you may be a ye na a power license ne so asanya yina anim no unya be a speeding ticket and I say unya accident ya near the point at all licenses so at the age of 16 already on kwan so kasa your insurance ya you range between 4 and 6,000. In this also akonya ticket and say accident dia na say what say asem no kra nunti parents no a very good opportunity time say ye ne ma no ebetena say na ye no mo di enkomo afa insurance no any a car e wo ho any here say omo hwe ekwan a omo befa so a drive yi pa afa say one of the best options no any say akola no ebeda parent no a policy so most of near me who no say nkwala ni nyaji license no makoto car okoto car no akola ketwa be a young boy 20 years 21 years 22 years ebi o ha or college onye adwuma no akoto car no ebi o ha the loan car loan na atop enti o tua car loan no ansa na insurance no esanse wo no akoto ne car nso nti necessary no aye insurance no no anything. And as I said no ehun car no between 4,000 and maybe sometimes 6,000 depending on the location. Worcester area you range between 4,000 and 5,000. When you go to Boston, it's between 5,000 and 6,000. Inti yes sir say akolano and a young person a license ne for no or better parents no insurance na so kakra. Usually for 3 years no it saves a lot of thousands of dollars and my young driver no. Inti say ono akoye ne insurance or a license at the age of 16 na 18 na ono abe ne insurance amana cost no be say 4,000-5,000 say or nyabotre na ordinary parents ne their insurance so isan say parents no experienced driver they cushion them and senka 5,000 no be say parents they no can even bring that down to about 3,000 or 3,500 depending on what coverage you panel ebe no nti odaso a way pa ano say adding a teen to an existing policy is typically less expensive than a young driver buying their own coverage. Having an experienced driver as the policyholder will help them qualify for a better rate and may give you a greater choice of discounts. That said, adding a teen still means a bump in your insurance premium. Definitely. And no dear. So better parent dear so no ebe cost or nanso say other parent ne de ne so no ni increase no impact no enye kese bebre since say ono ankasa kwa akoye ne de right away no nti se ba say ye manage do that ye ne omo nkasa ebe ya say ebe boa efie dia anka me kasa ebia entoka mo no right away. Na or now parent ne the so as a parent no say car no cry no register the car in your name na now insurance ne so na efa young person no eka ho na emwa en save no ono sika no na fe indirect ne sense or down there so nti no ubetimi control no a little bit better than say ono abe ono an insurance or kwa on crowd o pia unim or drive ya untimi encarry or no ana de sanse or no ana etua na ade no nti yenhwe ehonom ye afi sani ana make na say obeda o parent na de so ana say so no akra na ne de no insurance companies no they also think about our young drivers isan say enye sika no enko na insurance for no at the sombeji nti they have different kind of discounts my young people no so sani ebeya ebema rate no omu betua no ebeba fam sani a yenyina ye hwe no na say ye hwe no nti we hu say company ni bi or say ye good student discount and say young person na kola no ko school no na tension nyina be wona disua so no besua de no benya good grades ebe boa no edina konanim. They can get discount for being that good student. No, you know how we call student away. Say Akolano Eco School 100 miles away from home, and also your discounts. It may apply and say on main fee no abefaka na driving no senior or PBN. There is that discount, and so a driver's education discount. Say Akolano Obeko driving school. Ansana or the agent license no say omoko driving school no more than muji license there is a discount more than say be a parent and answer now for Ofobi ebe chere no car ne kano. We have what we call defensive driving course. say akwadaa no ebe enroll in that kind of course no na aboa no akyerɛ no sɛ wonam kwan so a sei na hwɛ w'anim maybe a few miles ahead na hu nea ɛrekɔ so wɔ w'anim sɛ wohu sɛ obi pɛ sɛ ɔkorɔ so a slow down, pay attention na ma nipa ko no ɛkwan no ɔmɛsen ɛmfa wo sɛ muduru stop sign a bɔ mmɔden sɛ wobɛgyina no wahwɛ ha hu sɛ obiara metwa mu ansa na watu ka. All these driving courses no ɛnso ɛboa ɛma yɛma no ɛnya discount ɛwɔ so. Afei what we call the safe driver discount no sɛ ɔno ɛbɔ mmɔden sɛ onya any ticket anaasɛ accident sɛnea na meka no w'anim hɔnom no. Or say insurance providers sometimes offer lower prices to customers who have good driving habits and remain claim-free for a number of years. Safe driver discount and so one you bet me and you apply my man insurance offer multi-car discounts and you can in disappearance no one already can your insurance no and a colana license no person cotton on so the car register car no would na fato the so ebema no multi-car discount no ama eswate kakra ama no afi multi-policy discount inti sanya obehu no say o car insurance wo ha o home insurance wo ha o life insurance wo ha o business insurance wo ha inti akeka ni nyina abomu a eno nso ye ma ho discount instead say bia obekwa akoye ba akwa ha no akoye ba akwa ha no akoye ba akwa ha o kan ni nyina abomu ba bi fa akwa you get the multi-policy discount. And after your what we call safety features, airbags, the anti-theft system, all these things gives us discounts and also is saving sika mano it through insurance. Into a few of the questions na bisa young people no insurance ebi na didi where you say does insurance go down at age 21 and 25? Typically the answer is yes. Most of the young people no edge license at the age of 18 into 18, so I drive it for 3 years. Now we're 21, now we're not any accident and now ticket to be yes, automatically the insurance can drop about 20%. Afe say otwason so economy from 18 no into 6 years. And then I could do 24 to already 25th year no not just he is qualified to be classified as an experienced driver and also an insurance no so at my idea so me say yes, car insurance goes down. That's go down when you turn 21 years old. Car insurance goes down by about 20% between the ages of 20 and 21 old. And car insurance premiums continue to decrease each year throughout your 20s and 30s. I say the 21-year-old rate drop is the second biggest age-related price change on average. In Tisauka, 20% in Tisa. Sani American Nipano all starting an insurance 4,000 for the whole year. No, imagine say after 3 years, no, not 20% free. So as what to be say $800. Now the number say 3,000 something. I feel we do 25 years. No, na so when you accident na say ticket be you see say the price drop again. And also. Emma almost save safe driving. It's equal to saving money. Sanya safe driving saves money. In TSA, usually yes at age 25. At most companies, rates drop by 9% on average at age 25. But there are other cost factors impacting your car insurance, such as your claims history. So if you are in an accident right before you turn 25, your rates may not drop in T. Say, and yes, your car say insurance no drop at the age 25 for not ever drop here in so mobile. So when you accident, when your ticket right at that age, you know, insurance no end drop it. No, say in most other cases, your children are usually better off waiting until their 20s to get their own car insurance, because this is usually when they start qualifying for better rates on their own. And on an American when him gonna say a license at 18, a better set all parents no keep you or more insurance as well until say obey through 25 for no no insurance a warfare one a saving sika inti any come time and I know say it do time na home problem so more but say all parents not say na ultimate net na se church so you did say and say juma no be hunu here say obetwen na wakọ nanim kakra nsana ebi ono akotoka so ono abe insurance questions ni bi aya na eba no say can I remove my son from my car insurance when he goes to college? The answer is basically yes. Or say many auto insurance companies will allow you to remove a child who has left for college as long as the schools they are attending is over 100 miles away. Senior American, Tisacolano Echo School more than 100 miles away. Yes, wait me in every insurance suppose say if you be mark and sign was sign so and between that 3 or 4 months now old school savings of no be 1 or 2 months will fear now the not so acquire was saying in every so a quanya a faso a service canon epi and no have a to us I say what happens if a teen who is on their parents' insurance policy goes to college and say and one and not may count the other side the one say a colony down insurance so no college and yet 100 miles away a few miles away or walk state in one or say you can usually stay on your parents' car insurance as long policy as a listed driver if you live at home or if you are a full-time college student. In say akolano agent license no na opo school ewo baby a eben wa mano and now insurance no so anytime obebe fie bia no we fa car no a ebra bia uni ho na onya we kra no he is protected or he or she is protected on the insurance. Then you be bia ekosi ewo kwa so a insurance for no ebe cover no ma take care ama ono so afi how long can you be on parents' car insurance? As far as the insurance is concerned, car insurance is concerned, ubet me other parent insurance as well, as long as you stay home and be a good young person or good child. You say unlike health insurance, which requires you to get your own coverage once you turn 26, there are no age limits to how long you can stay on your parents' insurance. As long as you live at home or you are a full-time college student, you may be added to their policy. In T, so any American say a colano at a sotifie where we school brand or tifie no say or be percent or be asked from no better parent insurance as well. Bibia ANC ne ho kwan se obeda ne maame ana ne papa na omumi insurance together no eso ye ede adesuen abawie na nsembisa bi e wo mu nso yaje atoa so enti asembisa e wo ha bi no say can I add someone to my car insurance that doesn't live with me obia enyo me no natifie meet me akofa no the not to my insurance so na. The answer is no. I say you cannot add someone who doesn't live with you to your car insurance in most cases. College students and who aren't living at home but still use their parents' home as their permanent address are the biggest exception to this. In this Akolano Abia or college on Tifie, but an address and in the BBR FFIA, yes or no there, obey me other parent no insurance so but untimi mfa downfall and to insurance so some of the questions I are not betai enyanam so madam please meet me the not to my insurance so my girlfriend meet me the not to my insurance as my boyfriend insurance doesn't cover for boyfriend girlfriend and I say Adam for insurance deals with what we call insurable interest. In this nipa no or no opesa or the network at the end. So we need insurable interest be our nimu and also no need insurable interest be our woman. Typically ontimi emeda or insurance so emano enye. Massachusetts mrano ekane se woni obi tifia. Yes, only obi nipa no na tifie ba as roommates. Now or no license, now or license there. Yes, obetime de no auto insurance so. But say obi or not in a baby now so tell baby now no onye related either by blood or by marriage no. Untimi emfa no ento insurance so emanu ye. Some of the time I see a lot of things are a cost be on more koji be an adam for car or the other on insurance so a bedroom baby no na yen tokwa we say sikano we judge a kana mamin kwana media and now we say or the car no e could fa a to a yuma on near the home bills are brand so it brings a whole lot of misunderstanding and I'm for ne and we are for and temwa emwa and emrano emma who quite crass I said ubetimi edi obi enya one no natifie ba enya one no ye related to insurance so eno nti yesu ade no oma yemfa saa ne ma we no nyina so enya adwuma sanse tai ede akasakasa eba enuanom ne namfo entempa asase no obey ne se oboa no enso ubehu no na abedane entokwa titru nka no senia etie yenya ye yakwantufo ya ye free baby ni aba ha no ubehu na ebi obi ohono mankrata no eho asem nyansi ma no na obi asom se oboa no nipa no ano a nkrata ni nsi no akotoka na obi afa or the attorney insurance so amano when you beba ho so no na adane akasa ewo mu mienu ntam eno nti emra no emma ho kwan ya emma ho kwan se wo ye dia na wa ye wadwen se eho eka ana risk senia ye kan bia no wa o ya mano no we willing say obebe because most of the time no emfa entiase emma na ede akasakasa eni ebia aya kakra eni ntokwa ana abam enunti me come last slide na afede me de manu esi na asembi se bi oho no a ya gina ye de addition no aba ewie into say what happens if you rely on insurance quotes. Nipa no bebre yes if you hold more and say yeah penny aya na funtina especially companies no aya na dealing with quotes basically online. Nipa no bebre hold more we huna why ebisa na questions no or can no aya na ebinom nim say we are running reports at the check your background driving record driving history ni bibia in GBL we so back can no I feel we are running a report na kuyi eniema ba ubisa no say o minim ho hwe oh wait madam fu bi ne farm car no de koye say na omo de share me oh there be accident to a minim ho hwe e kra minim says accident be crowd amaze but ubefem no na onim no ana enya saa niema no ewo ni din mu nanso opese otwitwa ne ho enti yese your insurance company may refuse to pay out or even seek to recover damages from you. Say udi atro ewo insurance no ho na se bibiba na insurance company no ehu achira ombetimi deny bia o claim or request because udi atro no mo hu na achire ntino ombetimi abeje saa eka no anasika no everywhere. To say you will also be blacklisted by other insurance providers. In two months, sometimes I had na obi to me be say and the insurance companies maybe more or person by insurance oh yes, so you could no more decline. Yes, because we have a pool. The insurance companies have a pool. You bet me a driver license soon. And if we see say you are somebody who deals with basically comprehensive claim of your more accident be obeying a fault or parking a case and no be the battery, or parking a case and no be the other pim, there be our non or parking a care be the pim or own park. So if you continue doing that, you'll be blacklisted. I'll say another point worth considering is that your lies only serve to increase the insurance premiums of everyone. It's a set insurance no a pool a nipa dodo and I can boom na can say a cannibal a better churning kakranka crentino. The more no would ya trono cost and as a cost a lot of damages no. Not Emma Obia insurance cost reason say you become a burden for the group. Enti Obia tries to obey any family but Munipa kakrebino, the biana munti, no bia insurance and so costro, and nunti a yes, you be no crack. Yes, when you accident, yeah, it cost a lot, but a bar and cassette minimum home free. Take it, deal with it, na any lesson, and my send your beya, wait me, I free muna, near cow anymore, wait me up at the drive. Say yes, a bit twice was because they be a why wondering say ube deny until be a BCB and ube deny and then no could ticket, watch na no any accident, watch na no be a hit and run, watch na no be a says till there be a now on cost the pool no or can't and until they drew baby a insurance company they say nipa way ya drop your coverage into insurance name and what have you. Before free and say you are costing the whole group no more insurance a cost for bra or more and share that in any ticket and as or more show who ye no or dear when you're wondering say over show who ye no I'm a pool no our kissa and unti and and you make say yeah this piano a moon and near my cranity to near fire and young teen drivers and not me de mano AC. Say asembisa bia wo ho ana adwenkyerɛ foforo bia wo ho no mo a ebrama no si na kwan da ho ye nyina so ebetimi akyerɛ adwen na ebetimi abisa asɛm a ye wo bia ansa na ye de adesua na bawie ti nyame nka ye nyina ho me de ma no asi sabre kwan da ho for asembisa ana sɛ adwenkyerɛ bia da mo ase
okay Enkolan now do to insurance so no munya accident affect you obi catch me say so what down cry a bit my be forward down am pana say no correct.
Okay, yeah, into insurance no sani amisha say na mekyere mu wanim honom no liability na you can say liability no na kyerɛ sɛ ka sɛ ode akola no eto insurance na so a sɛ ono enya accident a point no ebeda ono ne license ne so but esan sɛ oda wo de so ntino ni impact no charge no a ebeka ono ne license no yes. It's also count insurance no ebi be count but na make say one no atena se na wa ma na hunu say na ye ka say ekoye insurance no say won kwan wo ye wo de no a ebe cost 5,000 ye de obeto yen ye de so a ebe cost 3,000 and just by joining young parents na insurance you are saving $2,000 ewo honum dada. And unti drive ye se unya accident bia Massachusetts had no se unya accident depending on the point no say amount 3 points and na say 4 points na say amount 3 points insurance no it may increase between $500 and $700 for the year say 4 points na it increases between $700 and $900. Yes, so increase no ever no doubt the end so the obe who say a be abeka wo the end but so what man hunu here so drive ye and maybe a one year na akofa sa kanaba so you'll be or ye juma na say sika bi e one ho ma no entua no hunu here any a year say ohwe ho ye the part na eba se ebia ebetimi age odan no eyese senya na make wanim hodom no obi akoye insurance no waye the minimum coverage no ebia 20,000 minimum 40,000 maximum na only obia ono nso ne car Mercedes Benz cost be 100,000 akonya accident na insurance for ne say nipa no a ni nya accident no the coverage yetua maximum or no 40,000 and also car cost 100,000 insurance agreement we can only pay 40,000 into the extra 60,000 na Canada SSN nipa kono ana etua into a honom no ana se when ye nipa papa obetime de wa court no ebe sha wo say tua so wo sika wo honom a yes omehye wa mo atua se sika ni honom a ombehwe japade a wo ai ebetime atua sa aka no if they have to sell it yes sometimes they will sell your property omodi atua ni pa connect na ma no se yes they can even go to the point of putting lien on your maybe retirement income sani ebe ya nipa no a one no nya sa accident na ka beda ono ne so no ombetimi ayi free hono ama odon so enti yes insurance ho asam no say ya handle ni ya ebetimi akoso that much of trouble timagi minim say metimi aboa no yie no
a opanyi me da sepa
okay
anti adian de nyame nko na obehwe so
yes
so you never know yeah
ana de humum kra no ne say on now insurance na so na ebi ono de o car no ebekwa akonya that kind of accident na no de sani american wa disuenum konom no insurance na betimi decline claim no totally say akola no age license a woni ni tifie na wa mo amane eno wa fata ya konya yes betimi deny it totally enti aya na eyese yeah obeda so e ka no ebeba at least in few miense edi anim ne de aya na age but kakra se otimi akola pa no to no bo ase a abro so am fiensia na we by experienced driver afedie ekabia enshenda ni so kese sa ti sana economy neti just yo yadante against wase pacho so before France was bisa na say eboa bia ye ni yen young drivers no ekwan be na ye be fa so a ye be boa o ma na say ye be mo hunu fa so e wo say omoje license no ombeto mo wase wo omo driving ni especially buying cars right away no eso yeah in said in America no eya na ehun behia pa yes license na de isan say den ya ye ma no ebehia nti no yes breast one ye be mo age but near aya na esesa wo for no ye pa yes omoje ye na no mo akotoka and young people na aba say no car no appearance no more driving no mo mpe mo Toyota ne mo Nissan ne mo Honda no enyo mo class ne ho omo class no cars akese Mercedes Benz, BMW, Infinity, Lexus, those are cars young people no drive and those cars no naturally a insurance boarding that now say a young person no akoto, and I have a lot of young people me no more. Sometimes I see the cars almost turn on. Maybe some who say, hey, how is this possible? But we are in the fear parents no we are in kind of so aircraft they come in, I advise them as much as I meet me. Na my area but about 80-90% insurance na obenya accident, terrible, sometimes very serious accidents, cars no be brave near to town. Nti hona say if it is not necessary and talk a car 20,000, 40,000, 60,000. I mean, some of the young people, young $60,000 car. I call out 20 years before I could talk. So we almost are. I think say, not at the almost air cop and social ways and say, car near the effect, me tree any day, baby, and says, so cry no. Na or on any noun for normal year, hey, when you bounce. Nyame anya tom kra no ade bia na nya accident no kwa na ankoba se asem papa ebedi achiraba nti yema ye ninko ye young people no eho ye ne omo enkasa nia esese omo esua bibi free mu no yempa nipa betimi abo achira omo ase ama omo hunu hia se omo to omo bo ase, especially in driving and dealing with insurance or bedroom level no insurance no be perfect sense sika bia ebetu agu insurance because some kala no enya go trenti no sika nke betime de aye bibi ama omodachi ti ema yeni nkosa ehono na yeni omuni nkomo no mu hunu eno entiase yi na abua ye nyina nso. Nti ene de minim say can meeting no cost nti nipa no bebre no ntimi me join ye nti say asembi se bia eni hobie mu dia yen say emre no bebre ye de besi ha na yenya kwan ato aso aye nema ye nyame adomo a na otwe se ne say ye ba da samene osofo nyina beba asembi sa no eba mu a ye betimi ahyase ye no so ano e ho ansana ne hobia no ye de ato aso ti say bibia ni hobie mu dia ene na stress ye mompaye na afa ye mfa ya adesua no etsi yo ne ye bompaye nyame kronkron enyumre uma ye da wase say osama ye kwanya say ye mesua ade a ti say efa yen ene ye makunu ebra omo adu mpani fie so na omo drive kan yen hwen no eso say ma disua mu ayen yen tiase ene ye ma ne ye husua ntimi ni hu komo na emfa emu enepa ema yen ebra de abawe ye eso say hwe nyina so aye homa sam kosi se na otwe se ne ye besa ahia mu biem o Kristo Yesu di mu nti amen.
Amen. Openye das.
Yo ne nyame nka ye nyina ye.
Amen.